Welcome to EnfinityCast, where we explore the vast narratives that have shaped our world. I'm your host, Elias Whitlock. Today, we're journeying back thousands of years to trace one of the most profound demographic events in history, a story written not in stone, but in the very words spoken by hundreds of millions of people. We're talking about the Bantu Expansion. And to help us navigate this incredible story of language and migration, I'm joined by my brilliant co-host, Noor Thalassa.
It's great to be here, Elias. The term expansion can be a bit misleading. It wasn't a single, coordinated military campaign. It was a slow, creeping wave of people, ideas, and language unfolding over at least 3 millennia.
Exactly. So for our listeners, let's establish a starting point. Where and when did this all begin?
The consensus points to a homeland in West Central Africa, somewhere around the border of modern-day Nigeria and Cameroon. Starting around 4,000 to 5,000 years ago, small groups of people who spoke what we now call Proto-Bantu began to move, first eastward and then south, branching out across the entire southern half of the continent. Imagine a drop of ink falling on a map and slowly, persistently spreading out in all directions. That's the Bantu expansion.
And the primary evidence we have for this massive movement is linguistic, isn't it? It's a detective story solved by linguists.
Absolutely. In the mid-20th century, linguists like Joseph Greenberg noticed something astonishing. From Cameroon all the way down to South Africa, hundreds of languages like Swahili, Zulu, Shona, and Kikuyu shared a core vocabulary and grammatical structure. They were too similar to be a coincidence. They all descended from that single ancestral language, Proto-Bantu.
It's analogous to how Latin gave rise to the Romance languages in Europe. You can see the echoes of the parent language in its descendants. So this linguistic map points to a migration. But what drove it? What gave these Proto-Bantu speakers the ability to move and establish themselves over such a vast area?
Well, there are 2 key theories that likely worked in tandem. The first, and most widely accepted, is agriculture. The Bantu-speaking peoples were early adopters of farming, cultivating crops like yams and oil palms. This created a stable food supply, which led to population growth. As villages grew, people needed new land to farm, pushing them to migrate into new territories, often displacing or absorbing the local hunter-gatherer populations they encountered.
So it was a demographic advantage, more people needing more land. What's the second theory?
The second is technology, iron. While the earliest migrations were likely pre-iron, the later, more rapid phases of the expansion coincide with the advent of iron smelting. Iron tools like axes and hoes made it much easier to clear dense forests for farming. And of course, iron weapons would have provided a significant advantage.
A powerful combination then. A growing population, fueled by farming, equipped with superior technology. The impact is staggering. Today, over a third of Africa's population speaks a Bantu language.
It's a legacy that is truly continental in scale. This expansion didn't just spread language. It spread farming, ironworking, and new social structures. It fundamentally redrew the cultural and genetic map of sub-Saharan Africa. The Bantu echoes of our episode title are still heard every single day in the languages and lives of millions.
A perfect summary. It's a powerful reminder that history is a living thing, its currents still shaping our present. That's all the time we have for today on EnfinityCast. Join us next time as we explore another chapter of our shared human story.